Sing it.
And I would do that. I won't do that.
You're literally
So
right
before we
in
get started, let's all raise our glasses and say a big thank you to a few of the MVPs of this weekend. Mr. and Mrs. Klaus, Mr. and Mrs. Nichols, Mr. Griffith, Miss Griffith, and the grandparents of the bride and groom. Here, here. We say a cheers to you for having a hand in raising two incredible people, and congratulations on this wonderful day. Also, I'd like to thank all the guests in this room for taking time to travel down to the celebration. The fact that this room is full of so many incredible people truly shows the level of people that we're here to celebrate Jeremy and Rachel.
Kyle, woo!
Finally, I would like to thank my beautiful wife, Brittany. There she is. Oh my God. Your daily lectures over the past 6 weeks on not screwing this up have been inspirational. So thank you, honey. You will learn that soon enough. You are wrong. She is right. And thanking her for being the most incredible person. Each and every day is a great start towards bliss. That is on me. For those of you who don't know me, I am Eric Blumenthal, Jeremy Klaus's better-looking brother from another mother and best friend. I will be your tour guide over the next few minutes. Jeremy and I have been best friends for nearly 20 years, and you can imagine the level of material I have on him. Maybe later we'll go into it. But I can still remember the first time I spent the night at Jeremy's mom's house. I literally knew we would be best friends when I walked in your house and go, hey. Hey, Mom and Nichols, where are you? Right here. That magazine that was found under Jeremy's bed that I have always maintained was not mine, was mine. So Jeremy's been worried since he invited me to say a few words at this toast. I have no idea why, but maybe I'd bring him a topic or two that would not be good, or I would embarrass him in front of his in-laws. He's been to Thanksgiving, I hear, in Ohio, so I don't really know what to do. So naturally, Mr. OCD gave me a list of things to talk about. And also, very naturally, I have that list of things right here. Church camp at Camp Listen 1994. Good summer. Wild Dune, South Carolina, 1997. Actually, there's about 8 years of Wild Dune stories that are off limits. Los Angeles, 2000. That weird tree fort that we built with Travis and Blake in the summer of 2001.
Fort Dick Face.
Western, 2001 and 2. There might be some footage that could incriminate, but I will not talk about it. Anything that happened in Athens, Georgia, ever. Vegas, 2005. Laguna Beach, 2006. Jacksonville, 2006. What else is there? Speaking of Jacksonville, Florida, we owe many, many things to our beloved Georgia Bulldogs, much more than people in this room may really know. Quick story, once upon a time, a very, very overly handsome group of bros, all of which are in this room, made an annual journey down to Jacksonville, Florida, a group of best friends who use this annual pilgrimage to spend time together and relive the glory days. Cue the equally beautiful group of ladies, also all in this room. They were fanatical dog fans in their own right and were making the trip down to Jacksonville for the big game. The only thing I know is fate brought these two groups together that weekend in Jacksonville in 2007, and quite honestly, that is the only thing I can say with confidence that really happened that week. Many incredible friendships and bonds were forged between those two groups of people who were brought together by the Georgia Go Dogs! Most notably, we're all in this room celebrating this couple together because of the events of that fateful weekend. As this is where Jeremy and Rachel met and began their journey to which ultimately led us all to this moment. All joking aside, I could not be happier for these two. Over the past 4+ years, I've gotten to know Rachel as the beautiful, loving, caring, and supportive person that she is. And it's easy to see why Jeremy fell in love with her, and I'm thankful that my best friend has found a person like her. I welcome you to the family with open arms as a sister. As you know from experience and all too well, we are truly a motley crew. And a lot of people in this room, maybe if you were out last night and saw some things that went down. However, you will not find a group of more loyal and loving people than this team. And we welcome you with open arms. Rachel deserves an incredible husband, and I have no doubt that she has found that in Jeremy. Jeremy is by far one of the best people I know. He is one of the most loyal people I've ever come across, and his love and support for his family is truly unconditional. He is selfless and a genuinely incredible guy, not to mention he is a good-looking dude. He's also done work as a plus-size model. He has trimmed down before this. Okay, almost done, I promise. Okay. In all seriousness, today I wear the label of best man, but best is a singular term, there can only be one. The best man is truly Jeremy Klaus, and I am proud to call you my best friend. Alright, before I close, I want to read the lyrics of a song I promise you have never heard. Never. By a musical group you have probably never heard of. The name of the group is called Swish. For those of you who don't know, Swish is one of the most unappreciated bands of the early 90s. They never made it. One of the forgotten R&B duets of maybe ever. Jeremy and I created this band when we were in 4th grade. I actually came across a file of our original music and our plans for the music videos and all this stuff. It was unbelievable. Again, later than I could have done that. But I actually found this song, and it's truly inspirational, and even as a strange, confused 4th grader. He had dreams of one day finding Rachel, his one true love. This little excerpt is from a song called The One, which is a beautiful ballad. Imagine music like this. I just don't know, but I feel so strange. I don't want anything to ever change. Jeremy literally wrote this because I know because there was a J next to the word. When you're in my arms, I've got the world and sun in my life. Your love is so deep, baby, it's like the hottest night. This is not real when I read this. Your face is everywhere I look. I cannot concentrate even when I read a book. I think I'll ask you out tomorrow. I hope you'll say yes. And if you do, baby, it's for the best. I'll love you for all times. I can hear the wedding chimes. On that note, as always, our last is to toast the incredible couple to love.